FA announce major ban after tragic death of former Arsenal player. The tragic death of former Arsenal youngster Billy Vigar has prompted the Football Association to introduce new rules to non-league grounds for the new season. The FA have announced that solid walls around the edges of pitches will be banned. Vigar died back in September at the age of just 21. He suffered a significant brain injury after colliding with a wall during Chichester City's match versus Wingate and Finchley FC as he was trying to keep the ball in play.
Looking for a premium phone without the premium price? This renewed, unlocked iPhone 14 offers 128 gigabytes of storage, a sharp 6.1-inch display, and 5G capability for around $299. Want to get the best verified deal and see full details? Visit grabdeal.us/6 right now.
The youngster came through the Arsenal Academy, representing the club at various age groups. He left to join non-league side Hastings United in 2024 before joining Chichester a year later. The wall at Wingate and Finchley FC has since been removed, with the FA confirming it had launched a comprehensive review of pitch surroundings at non-league grounds. The conclusions of that review have now been made public. The FA has confirmed it no longer permits solid brick, breeze block, or concrete barriers around pitches across the National League system for men Steps 1-6 and the Women's National League Tiers 3-4. In an official statement, the FA further added, any existing solid brick, breeze block, or concrete barriers must be removed as soon as reasonably practicable, or covered with suitable protection if they cannot be removed for structural reasons. We have informed the clubs at this level that will be required to take action as a result of these changes. Matches may continue to be played at affected grounds during this period. However, clubs should assess the safety of their pitch perimeter barriers on an ongoing basis, and where alterations to these structures have been recommended during this review. They should develop a plan to complete any such alterations within a reasonable timeframe. Non-league clubs will receive financial assistance from the Premier League and the FA for the changes needed. The Press Association reports that 160 of the 900 clubs competing at these levels have been contacted regarding having to make modifications. The FA added, the initial phase of the program is already underway, and we will continue to provide full support to the clubs involved in this process. Following the announcement, a PFA spokesperson said, following the tragic death of Billy Vigar last year, we again highlighted these concerns and made clear our view that the lack of progress and leadership on this issue had been unacceptable. As part of working groups set up by the FA following Billy's death, we pushed for the FA's stadium accreditation criteria to be amended to ban these types of walls so that there is a clear and centralized policy for clubs to follow. Given that, it's a welcome step that the FA's regulations have now been changed to reflect that position. However, it will now be important for progress on the removal of such walls and effective mitigation of risks ahead of their removal to be properly monitored, and for clubs to be given the support they need so that these changes can happen as soon as possible. Player safety must always come first.